tank. It's 2019 now. 2018 just seemed to disappear like that, and I'm pretty sure everyone would agree that the years seem to go faster the older you get. But I'm happy to say that I am back here in the car. I haven't done a lot of stuff, so I apologise for that, but I haven't really done a lot to the car, and I will be doing more soon. But this year I'm doing more on home TV, and one of the things I'll be doing is introducing some good mates to the channel, and just so happen to have one right here. Jump in, mate.
There you go, dude.
Put your belt on.
I know.
Alright, so this is Jason, or Racing Jason as he used to be called in his former life.
Hey guys, how are you?
He's the mouth from the south, all that sort of crap.
Yeah, all that. I think that was then though, wasn't it, hey?
I won't tell you too much, because I'll let him do his life story and all that sort of stuff on the channel, but we've been mates for a long time.
We have
Ever
actually.
since Jason had one chin, basically, but
we've probably gotten away with more than we should have, eh?
we do tend to give each other a lot of crap, so... Yeah. But yeah, we've been really good mates. We've always had a common interest in cars. We've
The one brothers.
events.
One chin, one eyebrow.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's been going on for years. I look like bloody old mate from American Pie, all that sort of
We
stuff.
need a third one, so we've got the Three Stooges. But hey, it's exciting stuff. That is some cool stuff.
But the cool thing is, in that 20 years, Jason has gone from being Jason and his wife to Jason and his wife and a couple of others in the family, and some dogs and extra cars and bits and pieces. So
I would have had so much more cars if I didn't have kids. So many more. But
that's a normal story, isn't it?
it is what it is.
Anyway, I mean, I'm going to be doing my stuff. Yeah, the spare wheel's a bit noisy. It's an
Are
old
you
car.
going to finish this?
Yeah, eventually.
Oh, okay.
But I'm going to be working on my car and my bikes and stuff like that. I've got other stuff I want to do. I definitely want to travel again this year. But Jason's got some stuff on the go himself. So what we're going to do is we're going to quickly duck in. We're not going to give away too much. But him and his young ones are going to be messing around with some cars. So stay tuned. Yep, it's locked. It's 38 degrees today, bottle of water. All right, here we go. We're at the O'Smellerin house.
Lead the way, mate. Straight through here.
All right. So we're not going in the house because we're not working on cars in there. Through the rusty gate.
Yeah, it comes towards you.
Oh, hang on, smashed me in the face.
Yeah. Oh,
Past the dog.
the guard dogs.
Hang on, what's the dog's name again?
Oh, so this big one here is called Tess. Right, there's Tess down here.
Yeah.
And the other one is the small one is called Sparkplug. Sparky. No, he won't talk to you while he's
busy.
on.
All right, so
Son, let's go. This is my my boy Thomas.
Hello.
Little Tom. 13 years old, knows a bit about cars, and everything he knows about cars he reads from Street Machine magazine and Hot Rod magazine religiously.
are we allowed to show off something around the corner first before we go in the shed?
Yeah, come on.
All right. All right, what are we looking at, Tom?
I needed a family.
Valiant.
The Valiant. Valiant. What's a Valiant to people in America who don't know what a Valiant is?
Mopar.
A Chrysler Fury is the best way to describe it. One of the ones you throw away. It's got 4 doors. It hasn't got 2.
You go there and
78 Chrysler with a mild 318 under the bonnet. Nothing too much. Makes the right noise, and most importantly, it's got a big boot because we live near wine country and my wife drinks wine and I don't. So to keep her happy, you get a car with a big boot and put a lot of grog in the back. But let me take you for a bit of a tour. I want to show you something really cool.
Hang on. So what I'm going to do now, actually, thanks to V-Sport, my good friends in Sydney, this is actually on a GoPro Hero 7 Black, the coolest, sexiest new GoPro you can buy. And Jason, here it is. It's all yours.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
No, hang on. Hang on.
Let's go on the show.
All right, okay. All right. So, welcome to the O2 Garage. That's the name of the show. Here's the O2 Garage. It's a garage I made in my backyard. It's basically a big thing, etc., etc. No, stay
I
there.
want to be in this shot.
Stay there because I've still got to pave it all and all that sort of stuff. But this is the garage. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take you straight up and we're going to show you what's going on. This guy here is 13 years old. And by the time he's 16, I want to have made enough money with him that he can buy his first car to go to high school. We figure that car's going to be what?
Probably a Jeep Wrangler.
Probably a Jeep Wrangler? Convertible?
Maybe.
Something with a roll cage? Yeah, something's going to look pretty cool in. We're going to need about 10 grand to do it, so we're going to buy and sell and flip a few cars of all shapes and sizes to make that bit of money and get the job done.
Yeah.
And get that job done.
Make it awkward and stand there behind you.
That's fine, mate. That's fine. You get to ride in the back. We have the first project of the O2 Garage to make money. You boys can lift the door. All right, so there we go. So what we did is we got the first car. We've made a little bit of money, so we managed to purchase the first one. Tom, do you want to take it off or do you want me to do it? All right, mate.
Yeah, I'll hold this. You go take the cover off.
That's right.
Hang on, before we do that,
Yeah.
tell us about your shed. There's all sorts of stuff in here.
Let me quickly tell you the long story short. My wife loves sustainability. We repurposed the shed off of Gumtree for $400 from an old guy at Camden Park. We put it in here, recycled concrete in the base, and I've recycled everything. Pallets from the side of the road, all sorts of good stuff. Over the show, I'm going to show you some really cool stuff. There's world records in here, there's drag combat stuff, there's lots of good stories, but it's all about
just point out 3 cool things and go up to them and show me.
Okay, this thing here I made when I was 15 years old, and it's hung in every single home I've ever owned. Okay, let me show you something even cooler. That car up the top there was the very first car I ever owned, that Valiant, and that's the key to start it. I told the guy I'd only had 1 key when I sold it, so it is what it is. Over here, let me show you something even cooler. I keep a couple of pictures on the window. That's one of my favourite ones right there. That is Sir Sterling Moss. I met him here in Adelaide at the Classic Adelaide Rally, and a scholar and a gentleman, and he once said one thing to me: be true to yourself. So forgive me for what I know.
So hang on, Thomas, what's your favourite part of the shed? Because it's tough, your shed now, he doesn't know that, but...
I don't know. Lot.
No.
Pictures.
Oh, come on, what's that above you then?
Oh, yeah, anyway.
Yeah, no, but what is it? It's like...
Light. Yeah, it's a light.
Yeah, and what's so cool about a centerline?
It's a rear rim.
Yeah, Dad's coaching you a bit over there.
Yeah, good.
Just tell him to shut up. Yeah.
Shut up.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it. First car, we've got to make some money on it. Here we go. This is what we got. Oh. There we go. So, we got ourselves a 1991 Suzuki Swift GTi, pretty original, got a lot of cosmetic bits and pieces on it, and we're going to try and make something of it. Should we try and start it? You want to try and start it?
I think people should stay tuned.
Should we stay tuned?
Yeah.
No, I want to start it. I want to start it. I don't know if it's going to run or not. I haven't had it running. I know it's got fuel in it.
You reckon it's going to start first try though? So this is how he's so new with a GoPro, he didn't even record trying to start it with the dud battery in it. So this is a good battery.
I'm going to have a crack at this. This is Valiant power. Right?
Oh,
It's a Valiant battery.
so I've already sacrificed parts from the Valiant to get it running.
No car.
What sort of dad is he? Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, so hang on, you go in there. You gotta... I think you should let Thomas try starting it.
Turn it on.
Yeah, what do you got to check for first before you start a manual car though?
Right, okay, and make sure it's out of gear, right? So you gotta make sure it's in neutral, right? So there's a H pattern in there, right? In gear, that's in neutral. See that? Right, that's it. Okay, now turn the power on so the accessories come on, like that. That turns the electric fuel pump on, and then just kick it over. No, kick it over, keep going. It started, boy, it started! First go! Oh, it's a bit high on the red. Give it a gas. I reckon it's got an air leak here. Yeah, it's an air leak. Alright, hang on, Tom. We can work with this. We can work with that. You happy with that? Either that or it's got some cans. What if it's got some cans? Let's let it idle.
Alright, cool.
Kill it. Stay tuned.